Who's like an old guy that can come? Let's say Dirk a couple years ago. He comes to the Lakers for
A
whatever.
couple years ago,
Or like he's not as old and
as he is now.
yeah. And so, but you don't plan to keep Dirk, right? You know who you start? You don't start Dirk. You start Kyle Uz or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know if he even starts. But
You can start Dirk and then take him out at the first time out. And play Kuzma the rest of the game, except for maybe the first 5 minutes of the third quarter.
Or you could do the exact opposite. You could start your young player that you have invested in, that's for your future, that's going to start.
He's still getting the same minutes.
That you hopefully
He's
will
getting
start
the
your
same
franchise
experience.
for another decade.
He's
you know what I mean?
He's getting the same experience.
You want him to practice in his because he's not in that role. He's not starting point guard. He's not he's not practicing his role. He's coming off the bench. He's coming off the bench.
You bring him in the first time out, he's still playing with the first unit.
That's not his role.
He's playing in the fourth quarter with the first unit.
You want him to practice his role. Tip off, you're ready to go. This is what we want you. This is what we expect of you for the next decade. You know what I mean? Isaiah.
He's in the same role. It's the same role.
That's not the same role.
Because he's starting this game as opposed to coming in at the first time out.
But why would you do that to a starter? That's almost as disrespectful. That's like
he's a
charity.
rookie. Listen to me. Let me say something.
But
I saw this in Washington when they bought.
That's not happening.
John Wall. They said, "Okay, John.
No, that's a different
you're
situation.
19 years old.
That's a different
You have
situation.
the run of this kingdom. You're the leader. Play what you want. Do what you want."
Situation. If they just said
John Wall needed leadership. John Wall would be a better player today. He'd be a better teammate today.
Maybe a teammate. Excellent. I don't know.
He has excellent skills, but those skills haven't translated to the Wizards progressing. Because of his team play.
That's a lot to put on John Wall. He gets an assist.
If he had, they got 30 assists a game when he's on the bench. When he's not playing, they're averaging 30 assists a game.
They have, but maybe that's not a lot. Maybe Bradley.
He occupies the ball. He's like number 3 in the league in terms of how much he dominates the ball. Let me say this. That rookies need veteran leadership.
That doesn't mean they don't start. That means you could start. I would start John Wall, but then be a leader.
It's just not about
Lonzo's not a leader.
Being able to dribble and shoot. It's about learning strategies for the game, learning to be a good teammate, learning to be a professional.
And starting Isaiah Thomas over Lonzo, I don't see how that helps in that.
How long has Isaiah Thomas been in the league?
You think
they did this with Mo Cheeks? They did this with guys when they got older in their career.
You think Isaiah's going to mentor Lonzo?
Who?
You think Isaiah's going to mentor Lonzo?
The first thing, as soon as he landed in the plane, if I'm Mitch, who's the coach?
Luke Walton.
If I'm Luke Walton and Magic Johnson, I get him in a room, and this is what I talk to him about: mentoring Alonzo.
You don't want. That's not. Lonzo's not going to play like Isaiah Thomas, though. Isaiah wants to,
It's not just about the same
Lonzo
style of
can't
play.
Even shoot. Isaiah's like, I'm going to score. That's Isaiah's best option. When he has the ball, he's ball dominant, and he's.
Let's talk about Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas finished 4th in the MVP rating last year. So the man's got skills.
Because he was the man in Boston.
Yes.
Because
he
was the main scorer.
Yes.
That's what they looked. You know what I mean? He had the ball. Yes. Fourth quarter, it was his time. And then you saw
he ran the club
for the short.
He was the point guard. He ran the club. Who ran the club in Boston last year?
No, it wasn't just that he ran the club.
He ran the club.
But he would shoot. He would ball dominant.
He would shoot. He was running the club. He was running the offense. I mean,
he's not like he was facilitating to people. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, I want to get somebody involved.
He's not Magic Johnson, but he's certainly an excellent point guard. I mean, as witnessed by his number 4 in MVP rating last year.
I don't understand, but you have so much. You have nothing invested in Isaiah Thomas. You don't have to play Isaiah Thomas. You know what I mean? They're going to dump Isaiah Thomas, and then they're going to go after LeBron James and Paul George.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Why he's there? You know what I'm thinking? Let's get my young point guard ready for the starting. Ready for his role, starting.
I'm thinking the same thing.
Why exactly? So why right now, when my point guard needs experience, because next year, who knows, I might have a superstar. Why would I take him out of his rotation spot and put him on the bench?
He's a rookie. He's flexible. No, he gets the same minutes. He's still running the club when he's on the floor.
If you want a starting point guard, like, why would you? That's practice. Like, I don't like like that's why I didn't like playing AAU because I couldn't. It was hard to adapt coming off the bench because it's a different thing. You know what I mean? That's a different thing. So if you want me coming off the bench, there has to be some consistency. So if I want this man who I have so much value in, I want him in this role. Forget Isaiah Thomas. You know what I mean? I will play Isaiah Thomas because he can score the ball. He gives me a better chance to win. But
you can use Isaiah Thomas.
Exactly, but
use him.
But
use him to help your struggling point guard.
Exactly, you can help coming off the bench. You know what I mean? That's where it makes sense. Him starting doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Like, why?
I would start him.
Why? Because you don't want to win games. You don't. Why?
It's not about winning games. It's about setting. It's about the culture of a team. It's about setting. It's about.
He's not going to be with the culture of the team.
I know. It's about creating a culture in the team where you respect veterans, where you respect veteran leadership. That's one of the big problems for the Lakers. They say that themselves. We don't have any veteran leadership on our club. We need veteran leadership.
But
it's a lot we don't know. I heard Randall say that. I heard Kuzma say that. They've been saying that themselves. So that's all I'm saying.
But you're going to start this guy, why? For 40 games? Why?
40? Is it 40? Is it 30? Something like that.
You know what I mean? Yeah. There's no... What? Just, Lonzo, you're going to be
I like creating a culture where you respect the veterans, that they're put in leadership positions.
He can be a leadership position. Look at UD. UD doesn't play minutes.
You know why? Because UD can't play.
You don't know. UD can get
Come on, man.
First of all, I'm saying UD is the leader of the locker room.
He's
the face of the organization.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's the leader.
Yeah.
He's still the team captain.
Let
and he doesn't play a minute. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's true. And they have a good culture in that respect. If UD could play, he would play.
I mean,
they don't play UD not because they don't like him. They don't play UD because he can't play anymore.
I don't know that.
That's true.
UD can go out and get some rebounds. It's not like UD can set a great pick.
Come on, you got to give me this one.
No,
you got to give me this one.
You will not say.
If he could play, he would play.
You will not hear me say a bad thing about Udonis Haslem.
I'm not saying anything bad about him. I mean, he's 55 years old.
You don't think Udonis Haslem can set a pick and pop and hit that mid-range jump shot?
They still get him in a jumps. You know
why can't he do that? Why can't he? He did that in his whole career.
You know why he's the ninth man coming off the bench? Because he's the ninth best player on the team. That's why.
I mean, I don't know that.
It's just like that. But they hold him in such high esteem. I mean, I love that UD is there and he's providing leadership and stability and mentorship for the guys.
Exactly.
It's fantastic.
You don't need this.
It's something of great value that I see other coaches and GMs around the league don't have this. Exactly. It's wonderful. Yeah.
So it's like, and he doesn't play minutes.
And now D can do that. He can come back and take on that mentoring role.
D's starting. D's the man who built the building. That's Isaiah. Please don't. That's totally Isaiah. Who? You know what I mean?
Oh Lord.
No, it's like, you know what I mean.
So bring D off the bench, like you talk about Isaiah.
If
you got the young guys there,
you know that's your future. Hey,
who's your future?
What you want to do? Josh.
Who's your future?
Josh is playing 3 right now because we're not deep. You know what I mean? Josh is an untouchable because he plays like that.
Josh is assuming. I mean, this game is coming around really nicely.
Very nicely.
You know, it's funny
why
because
would you play? That doesn't make it.
You gonna play D?
No, but this. I don't understand why you would start Isaiah.
I don't think it's such a big deal. But let me say this.
Because that's your future of the franchise. It's like,
I mean, if you got the guy,
because Isaiah's in and out. Isaiah's going somewhere else.
I know. The alternative is to sit him. I mean, he's already said this. His agent said this. So the alternative is just to sit him.
First of all,
right. See, you wouldn't want to be you know, take a towel, sit at the end of the bench.
I don't know who Isaiah Thomas thinks he is. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm going to start. It's like Isaiah.
I mean, what's the alternative?
Isaiah, please. Like, did anyone not see the 15 games he just played in Cleveland? You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to play like that, you're going to be on the bench. You know what I mean? I understand you were playing with LeBron and trying to adjust. Yeah. But still, you did not look good. You were taking some bad shots.
You know, Isaiah, they were saying on TV that Isaiah saw these contracts. He saw Kyle Lowry get this big money. He saw the guy that left the Clippers turn down $200 million. He saw to go to to go to Houston.
Yeah,
he saw all these guys. All these guards get big. He's never had a big contract.
How old is Isaiah? Is he 30? No, he's not.
He's probably like 28.
Well, I could have told Isaiah, "Yo, you're 5'9". You're not gonna make 200 mil, bro." I mean, you know.
So he feels he's been underpaid and undervalued his whole career, and he had this huge season last season, and he wants a big contract. He's a free agent at the end of the season. If he was
thinking like that, why did he come back and play hurt? I don't.
He's not. I mean, you know. I don't know.
I don't think guys who want big contracts do that because.
I mean, you know, maybe that's the doctor should have held him out then. If, you know.
I don't know.
Who's the Cleveland medical staff?
What did Derek
Look what happened in San Antonio. They pulled what's your name off the floor.
Who?
The hand.
Kawhi?
The claw. Yeah. The doctors pulled him off the floor over his protest. He's talking about leaving. They're talking about he's mad at the whole San Antonio organization. He's talking about leaving now because the doctors won't let him play.
Well, maybe I'm not sure if he came back in the postseason or if it was Isaiah.
Last year?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
No, he played the postseason. He had his surgery.
He might.
He got hurt in the postseason, but continued to play even though he was hurt.
So maybe it's
he should have shut it down and had his anyway.
Yeah.
But he wants that. He wants that. You know, I mean, he's not going to get $200 million.
No.
But you know, he wants a big payday. You're not going to get a payday sitting on the Lakers bench. At the end of the bench.
I don't know if I was him. I don't know if I would play. I mean, he's not going to get a big payday right now. I mean, there's still a big question mark.
Yeah, I'm just telling you. This is what I hear. And he saw all these guards getting this big money, and he's like, okay, well, I finished 4th in the MVP race. Where's my payday? Where's my 175 million contract, whatever.
I wonder why they didn't. I would have tried to get Kemba.